everyone, it's Saturday, and you know what that means. I've missed another deadline for jerky time. It seems to be happening more frequently, but this time it wasn't for anything other than the fact that I didn't have all the ingredients, or I did have one of the ingredients, but it had gone bad. I didn't realize molasses could actually go bad, but as I poured it out of the bottle and it was separating into its two components and looked horrible, I realized that if you leave it in the cupboard long enough, it absolutely will. That being said, I just gave away one of the ingredients for tonight's marinade. Tonight we are making slow and sweet jerky. We're going to go ahead and mix up the marinade first and set that aside, and then we'll cut the meat up and have it ready to mix right in. So the ingredients for the slow and sweet jerky include 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of water, 1/2 cup of molasses, 3 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and salt to taste. Now, of course, we have 2 pounds of meat, so the ingredients you just saw put in were doubled. Let's go ahead and get the meat cut up, and then we'll get this mixed up and in the fridge. All right, here we go. That's sliced up really well. It looks like a really nice cut. There's hardly any gristle at all. So let's go ahead and get that cleaned up. Let's get it into the marinade. Alright, that seemed to cut up really well. Looks like a really good batch. Let's go ahead and get it in the marinade into the fridge, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, we had to put it in a much bigger bowl. That little bowl wasn't going to hold it. So we have it ready. We're just going to put some saran wrap over the top, stick it in the fridge. Alright, here we go. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's pretty early on Sunday morning, but I have lots to do today, so we're getting an early start. I have sieved, and you see that? I've sieved the meat. It's ready to go. It has a kind of funny smell to it, but we won't know what it's going to look like till it's done. And it's not going to get done till we get it loaded. So let's get it on the dehydrator and get going. Well, that's kind of a surprise. I thought I was going to have a little better yield than that. I barely got 4 trays out of this. But it is what it is. Let's get it cranked up. I guess I'll see you back here in a few hours. All right, it's been a few hours. Let's go ahead and rotate these trays. The meat is really dark and kind of shiny with the molasses on them. It's just about ready, so we're going to give it another hour. We'll come back and check it then. Alright, we have some of this that's ready. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Here we have slow and sweet jerky. That's really fascinating. It went through a whole spectrum of flavors. It started out a little sweet, then it got really garlicky, a little bit of pepper here at the end, and then it went really sweet again. That was fascinating. The molasses aftertaste is pretty strong. That's fascinating. It's good. But it's got a big squirt of juice. Very sweet and peppery. Fascinating combination of flavors. Alright, I think this is pretty good. It's still not one of the best, but it's good and interesting. I'm going to give it a 9. There you have it. We'll see you next time.